Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Falcons will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. He's got great speed. Got a little room. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. The Golden Flashes offense will have the football first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
To the air, it's Allen. Caught close to the marker, it's Johnson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Golden Flashes want to move quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. They're setting up the screen. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Bowling Green's offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always...
He's loose. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got his man downfield. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He'll pull it on the read. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real the coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Jackson gonna throw it. Quickly complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The Falcons come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. This quarterback part of their running game. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The hand to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's McNeil. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
4th and short means I'm going for it nowadays. You see it all over college football. Everybody's using analytics and saying, I'm going to take my chances of going for it rather than punting. So great job by the defense, but you better get that next play ready.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. First play of the drive, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Banks. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The Golden Flashes headed quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Allen. Dances away to buy time. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Finds his man, it's Clark. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receivers are on 4th down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on 4th down, and the QB
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some...
Wide open spaces. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got him. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Golden Flashes come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Grab near the marker, it's Banks. They needed inches and got a lot more than that. They're set up with a 1st and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the golden flashes, trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw it. There's the pressure. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Kent State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. It's a running room. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Jackson will throw. Pressure coming. Finding an escape route. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Keeps it on the bootleg. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
And the missed connection on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to pass, it's Allen. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
He might want another play. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Golden Flashes will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Falcons are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the back. Jackson gonna throw it. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Still running at the 35. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the...
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, BG.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Snagged in the middle. It's Banks.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got it behind the line. It's Clark. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Allen. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Golden Flashes are in the hurry-up. Going up top again. Starting to feel a little pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Got it in the middle, it's Banks. And they're able to get him down. And the Golden Flashes are in a mess here on third and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He slides that just inside the right upright. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Jackson will throw. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Just enough time to get off one more snap. From the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 40. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
We're just about ready to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quick completion on the out. At the 40, there he goes. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air, it's Allen. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Banks. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. They just keep firing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
He wants to change this route. And back to the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Second down coming up. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Golden Flashes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He's looking downfield to throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
The Falcons need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Jackson gonna throw it. He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown Falcons. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Golden Flashes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Golden Flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Allen. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw again. Moves around to clear up the vision. Working on the right. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Golden Flashes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Complete. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the Golden Flashes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Jackson will throw. Got a man. It's McNeil. Open space at the 25. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Under fire. He'll pull it down. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. This drive has been sharp. They've moved the chains a couple of times. Now 1st and 10 from the 42. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Punts it out of the air. Push down for the tackle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Jackson gonna throw it. Using the quick game. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw for it. Scrambling away. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get up. He's got it! He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Harris. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the back. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Jackson will throw. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, BG. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
This offense punctuates another drive, and how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm, and in this fourth quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wants to throw on first down. He slings it deep to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the golden flashes in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They get to the line quickly. Back to pass on second down. Working that left side now. It got some room, headed to the goal line. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kent State. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab deep. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Falcons come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Jackson gonna throw it. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they've regained the lead. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
That's reeled in. It's Banks. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. They'll go with a direct snap. Runs through a tackle.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Finds some fresh air. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run to the left. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. Fakes to grab. Lowers. Touchdown Falcons. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Penn State. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, going to the air. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Allen. He unleashes a long one. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown. They need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. From the red zone, looking for a man. Snagged in the middle, it's Hicks. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Unleashes one. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Out of the gun to give to the back. Looking for room at the 25. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. With the win today, they're now bold.